Visste du att resten av sinnena förstärkt när man inte har någon syn?
Ja, men det är ju precis det är det vi ska öva upp här.
Ja.
Tänkte jag. What's up everyone and welcome to Mysteryrig. Where's the camera?
The camera is here.
There?
Can you see it?
No. You might be wondering why I'm sitting here with a bandana. Well, this is the first time in Old Englund YouTube channel history that we're doing a mystery rig. What is a mystery rig? Well, that's the point. I don't know what it is. With the help of my new colleague Joel, who's actually the first colleague of mine that's a guitar player and sort of into metal, he's been working on 3 different rigs for me without my knowledge. Guitar, amplifier, cabinets, anything else?
No.
No? Okay, good. Guitar, amplifier, cabinets. He's chosen 3 guitars. I have no idea what it is. And we're just gonna see if I am the amp lord. And that I will be able to pick out what amplifier and cabinet I'm playing, even though I have no idea what's being played. I can't see shit right now. My eyeballs are basically, poking inside my brain. That's how hard this thing is right there. The struggle I go through for you guys, okay? Where's the camera?
Over here.
There, okay, hello. In my dreams, I think I will nail everything right, but I'm a little bit worried that I probably will miss everything and guess wrong on all the rigs. But, I mean, let's just go. I'm ready. I'm so ready right now. I'm pumped.
So here Ola is your first guitar of the day. Put it in your lap now.
Ooh.
Just feel around it.
Ooh.
What's this?
It's an Evertune equipped V, Solar V. You're making it easy for me right now.
This is not a Solar.
What? Oh, it's a Washburn.
Correct, sir.
Oh, shit. Yes, because these are Spursel locking tuners right here. I don't have that on this Solar.
So, to start this off, I chose one easy option.
Okay.
As the first tryout. And if you don't nail this one, I don't know. Are you ready?
And you make sure all these guitars worked before, and
I have not.
Okay.
I tried out. Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready. This is so up.
Yeah. So I'm turning on the first amp right now.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Is that a Satan?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, first things first. Dial up the girth. So the girth is at like 1 o'clock. Dial down the grind to 1 o'clock as well. And then dial up the gain. That was easy. There's actually not that many amplifiers that has that, since we're not doing pedals, that it has this really tight input, if you understand what I'm saying. So it's really, really easy to hear. And also this amount of noise when you dial up the girth a little bit definitely makes a lot of sense.
You guessed the amp, right?
Okay, and guitar?
The guitar and amp, but what cab?
It's an oversize.
That's correct.
Is it the Mesa oversize?
Nope.
It's the Angle.
It's the angle.
Fuck, I knew it. Damn it. I knew it was the Angle. I also thought that you would think that you would put a Satan with the Mesa oversize. Fuck. Okay. So pretty good guess, actually.
Yeah.
I'm proud about myself. But I'm still very worried. What if this is the video where people will come out and say like, oh, he doesn't know shit about his amplifiers.
Well,
not that it matters.
Let's say this.
That's what people are already saying.
Yeah, I had a hard time choosing the right amp for this. And I'm not really sure if I picked the right ones, but I don't really care. There are so many good amps. So are you ready for your second guitar?
No. That's so weird. Oh, this is a Skervason. I didn't even touch the headstock. I knew it was Skervason as soon as I held it like this. Is it a Skervason?
That's a Skervason. I'm gonna give you a little pluggity plug.
Dude, this is so weird.
Are you ready for your second amp?
Yes.
Let's go. Hold on. Where's the gain? Ah, shit.
You need to switch the channel.
Yeah. I didn't know it.
Okay, so that's some knowledge for me right there. It reset when you shut off the amplifier. So not all the amplifiers do this. You know, there's not too many amplifiers that have or has this amount of gain in it. And also, I'm combining this info with, you know, the mistake with the clean channel, that this is probably an EVH. I hope it's an EVH.
It's an EVH.
Also because of the amount of gain, but it's also really hard to know because these pickups are very special as well. Because I know it's a Skervason. They are really cold sounding. What cab though? The cab is probably the hardest part. But I think it's my Fortin cab.
Bam.
Oh shit. Is it my Marshall cab?
No.
What?
Come on, third try, man.
Is this my Mace Oversize?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, I'm not used to hearing the EVH through the Oversize. I couldn't guess. That was hard. That was really hard. But I got the guitar right and the amp right, right?
That's correct. Good job,
This is
Ol.
fucked up.
The weird part is that you don't know where I am.
What? You know what I feel right now? That I guessed right on the two first options. That if I pick the wrong choice on the third rig, it doesn't matter because I already like proven something.
Don't worry, you're not gonna get the third one right.
Really?
No, you're not. Okay. This is gonna be a challenge. And I have a feeling you're probably gonna want me to dial this one.
Okay.
But you're gonna guess the guitar right.
Okay.
100%. So here's your third guitar.
Okay. Okay. It's a Solar, 7-string.
Yep.
It's my AB. No. Oh. No, it's not an AB. But it's an open pour, so it's probably an artist, a 1.7 artist from. Oh no. This might be the first open pour artist that we had. Dude,
I think it is.
It was this guitar and another guitar that I recorded the majority of Feared Svart on, I think.
So right now we're on the third amp.
Okay. Okay, and you will be able to dial this one?
Yeah.
Okay, give me more presence. Hang on, why are you... the cab is right here.
It is.
Why is it... Okay. I can say immediately that this is not a real amplifier. Are you dialing up the presence?
I have, but you want more presence?
I don't think this is a real amp. You can hear it in the sound. That's not a natural high end. Now obviously the gate is giving it away too, because there's a gated, it's a gated sound. It's not a real amplifier, then you're using something into the effects loop of this rig right here, which is the Randall Satan effects loop, probably. And then, if it's not a real amplifier preamp, it could be whatever, basically. And I'm guessing, just as a guess, because, I mean, with a digital amplifier modeler, you can probably, you know, you can make a sound like this with all of them. I'm probably going to guess that this is like the Axe-8, Fractal Axe-8 or something like that.
Well, what if I told you it is a real amp, and there is nothing in the effect loop, and there is no pedals?
What?
I can dial it some more for you, and
Okay.
you can give it another shot.
Holy shit, okay. Oh, ooh. Okay, but then turn up the presence and treble again. It has a gate though.
It has.
It has a gate, and it doesn't sound like a full-fledged amplifier. It doesn't sound like a 100-watt amplifier. It's probably like a 20-watt amplifier or something like that.
Oh, really?
What? You said that like I'm completely off.
Yeah, you are. On this one.
And it's a real amplifier.
It is a real amplifier.
Does it have tubes in it?
It has tubes in it.
Could it be that it's a Black Star?
It's not a Black Star. So you want any clues?
Yes, give me a clue.
It's very colorful.
What's that?
The
It's very
amp-
colorful. The amplifier is very colorful.
I think it's American. I'm not sure though.
Is it so? It might be Canadian
Might be.
and blue.
And blue.
It's a Rev.
Correct, man.
Holy shit! I thought this was a digital amplifier. You know why? Because it doesn't have the sizzle of the other amplifiers. You know,
Yep.
they have some kind of high-end sizzle right there.
Yep.
But I can't hear that, man. You can hear it has a treble spike, but there's no like real presence over like 9,000. There's not anything frying.
Yeah, it's very clean.
All right. Well, I guessed it after the clue. So I guess that was a, yeah. I didn't get the Mr. Rig number 3. Okay. Taking it off. Oh, shit. Can I put it on? That's so bright. Oh, that's terrible. Look at that. Oh, I didn't guess the cabinet.
Oh, well, now you can guess it.
It's a Randall. I know it. It's a Randall Jaguar. You know, that might be the reason why I couldn't hear a sizzle of the Rev, because I thought legit that it was not a real amplifier. It might have been the Jaguars actually, because the Jaguars are very special when it comes to just the high end. Oh my god, I'm crying. It's funny, man. I don't think I ever put myself in a situation like this where you just have to rely on other senses than your looks. Looks. No, but your eyes. Guitar was the easiest. Amp was the second easiest. Cab is almost impossible. Like almost. That you can. It's a lot easier to hear if it's an oversize or not an oversize. That was fun. I did. You know, I think I did better than I expected.
You did. You did better than I expected.
And I was actually a little bit worried because it would be, you know, Joel he's cleared off everything in all the rooms, so I haven't been able to go and, you know, go into my other rooms and check if he's taken anything out, or he hasn't let me into the amp room to check what's missing, you know. So I have had no idea what was going on here. I feel like maybe this was a lucky beginner video, you know, and maybe for the next time, you have to make it a little bit harder for me, I think.
Yeah, let's step it up.
Holy shit. But it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And how will we go about doing this in the future? Should people maybe suggest rigs to you?
That might be a good idea.
Should we do an email for this?
We should.
Let's do an email. mysteryrig@olaenglund.com.
Yeah.
And maybe next time we should also do overdrive pedals.
Yeah, we should do a bonus where we can engage our overdrive pedals.
Yes.
And you can guess that and see how it pushed the amp.
But yeah, man, this was a lot of fun. I'm really happy that it went so well for me, and you know that I'm not a complete noob. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you so much, Joel, for setting all of this up. This is, you know, also give us suggestions of what else we can do. This is the first time I have a guy that can actually, you know, help me out in the video. So if you have any suggestions for videos to do other than this, let us know, okay? And also remember the email, mysteryrig@oldengland.com. Send your suggestions for the next mix. Goodbye.
Can you hear?
I'm trying to figure out what switch it was. Okay, right side. Schnick. Mill. Schnack. Left. Schnick. Can I guess the color of that Washburn Solar?
Yeah,
It was black.
that's true.
You know how?
Did you feel the grain of the color?
No, it's this type of finish. It was the early, like hard satin finish.
Yeah.
Like ultra matte.
Correct.
And you can feel it. That we used to have that on the first Solar guitars, but then we switched to semi-gloss because it's just a better. It's just a better matte. Bonus knowledge.